Well, cancer diagnosis is life-changing at any age, but at 95 years old, it can also be life-defining. Instead, Unger used it as motivation to keep moving forward and has turned his cancer fight into an inspiration for others.
Back of my honor flight jacket says, "Every day is a bonus."
At 95 years old, Unger has no plans of slowing down.
Keep moving. Name of the game.
Twice a week, you can find him here.
Usually I do 10 on this one.
At the cardiac rehab clinic at Ascension Hospital, focus on strengthening his body and his mind.
One day when I did need some help, they were right there and took care of me.
Al has always had a positive attitude.
I always say, don't worry, be happy. I always said, if you worry about it, it's going to give you ulcers and that'll eat you up.
And that mindset was key after he was diagnosed with lymphoma last year, a type of cancer that impacts the body's immune system.
And x-rays, stuff, and they found out, yep, it was. PET scan is what really shows it up.
After persistent swelling on the right side of his jaw, Al went searching for answers, where he eventually learned he had cancer.
He had the type of lymphoma that tends to be pretty aggressive, called diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, type of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And those types, they're not really something you can just leave alone.
Dr. Kaltor Telsami says Al's case was a unique one because of his age and his previous medical history.
What do we do? You're 95 and we have a lymphoma that's potentially lethal, but was a stage 2, was limited, has a good chance of cure, but also we had to modify significantly the regimen to make it more tolerable for his other medical condition.
So she says they took a personalized approach to fit his heart condition.
Decided we'll just go low and slow, and then each cycle we make a decision based on how each cycle was tolerated. It was very individualized, unique to him.
Dr. Telsami says Al was the oldest patient she has ever given chemo to, but it was teamwork, communication, and a positive attitude that made all the difference.
Whenever we had symptoms, we got on it right away, and we changed the next cycle according to the previous treatment.
Al says during his fight, he never lost hope, and now he has no signs of the disease. He says the staff and Dr. Telsami at Ascension Hospital helped in his fight, making him feel like he was family.
She was awesome. Yes, great doctor, you bet.
So at 95 years old, Al is proof that age is just a number.
My age, I'm way up there. I've had a good life.
And that you're never too old to fight, to hope, or to keep moving forward.
Go do maintenance is the name of the game in medical, for me anyway. If something's wrong, go get it checked out.
Yeah, and Al says the reason why he wanted to share his story is because he wanted to help ease anxiety for others when they hear that word cancer. He also says he wants to make it to 100 years old because if he does, he says one of his sons will give him their convertible Mustang. I have no doubt he's going to make it well past 100.
I don't either. We'll be cheering him on.